How do we combine truth with optimism? In other words, when the situation around us, the true situation, may not be very optimistic, what can we do to move forward and to be optimistic? So I wanted to talk with you about 4 different ways for you to consider increasing your optimism. First of all, it's about the little things, doing the little things for other people that just might perk them up. It's really not your job to make other people happy, but you could have an impact by giving, a small compliment. By cultivating positivity, you're going to help them as they connect with others around them. So just this little notion on your part to be positive, to give a compliment, positive feedback, and without the yes but, without the offhand compliment, but then making a correction after that. So that's really the first step, is cultivating positivity for other people. It does mean you need to avoid negativity, negative situations, negative people. As we've talked about many times, garbage in, garbage out. The diet that you put into your brain certainly does have an impact, and that's has to do with ideas, not just food, but the steady diet of information and messages that you're taking in. So if there's people around you who just seem to be chronically negative, toxic, just have a need to bring down the situation no matter what it is, just continually talking doom and gloom, you can offer some suggestions, and you'll notice perhaps this person doesn't take the suggestion. They just want to keep talking about doom and gloom. And perhaps it's about trying to set some boundaries with them and saying, well, I've offered you suggestions, but I don't really feel that I can help you. It seems that I can't, because no matter what I say, it's hard for you to take it in. And so these boundaries mean that you need to limit your contact with those people. And I know, depending on who they are, it can be very difficult. But it does mean within your parameters, your life situation, what can you do to limit your exposure to them? And also, again, with the negativity, it's the media. If it's giving you messages that are very gloomy, of course you want to know the facts of what's going on in society, but there's an overload. You can only take so much, and it's really not necessary to be taking it in constantly. So it's tempering that and avoiding the negativity. It is about literally making a decision to be positive. As you know, some people just seem to be naturally positive. It's always, the cup is half full versus half empty. They are always trying to turn around a negative situation or see the silver lining in it. It's their nature. There's a lot to learn from them, because in the end, worry doesn't change anything. Only actions that are within our control. When we can take action on a situation, we need to do that. So it truly is making a decision to be positive. And when you wake up in the morning, it may be a very good time when you just say to yourself, today, I will be positive. If I don't have something nice to say, I won't say it. It may sound Pollyannish, may sound naive, but why add to the negativity? Okay. And the 4th step is really imagining a positive future. A positive future for yourself. That this too will pass. that you have been learning many, many things through whatever struggle it is that you're going through. And really look to that. You could simply be quiet. You could do some breathing, just inhaling and exhaling. 4 beats to inhale and 4 beats to exhale. And after you do that, in terms of calming yourself, you can imagine a positive future. Think about what it would look like. Focus on that. And remember, the things that you do today, the small actions you take, will impact your future. There are things that are out of your control. Yes, that's true. There always have been. Perhaps just now it seems a little more obvious with the pandemic that there are many pitfalls around us, and more people, of course, are very, very concerned. So I hope that's helpful in that recognizing that, optimism is a choice, and it is about combining the situation, the truth of the situation, but leaning towards the optimistic side and adding to that. You need it, and everyone around you needs it. I hope you'll be well. I hope you'll find your inner peace, and you'll remember to stay strong. At the end of January, I'm putting together a webinar that's about 2021 goal setting. And it's going to be a group webinar, and in it you're going to be able to participate to look at many different aspects of your life and to set goals for this year coming. It's a time to reflect, a time to share some ideas with others, but more importantly, to set out a plan. Set out a plan that you could begin to take action towards reaching more positive goals for yourself in this coming year. No matter what the constraints will be, it's operating in a way that's optimistic, that is going to do the work for yourself to continually be working towards a plan and reaching goals that you can set for yourself in 2021. I hope you'll join me, and you'll find the details below.